Howdy fellow Sublimation peeps. In today's video we're going to review the new hat press from HTVRONT. And where this is a really neat thing is because a lot of people, if you're like me, you don't need a full-size clamshell hat press. It just takes up too much room and you use it, a couple times a year at most. And what this does is this gives you a hat press, gives you the ability to do hats, and a nice compact, easy to use machine that doesn't take up much room. This is even in the box. It's smaller than the other hat press. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna test it out. We're gonna unbox it. We'll show you how it works. We're gonna put it through its paces, and we're gonna start right now. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and unbox and see what we got. Go ahead and open this up. Let's check and see exactly what's in the box. Go ahead and move that out of the way so we don't hit the thing. There we go. Of course we have our instructions. A fairly thick manual that probably has all the times, temperatures, materials, all that good stuff. And next up we have, oh wow, feels quality. This, oh man, is this a ironing mat? That's super cool. It comes with a nice like velvety bag. I don't know if you can see that up close, but really nice velvety little bag. And then last but not least is the actual hat press. And it comes in this little guy. And you see you have like a stand for it to sit on, and overall super easy. That's just a protective shield on it, and it looks like that's about it as far as the box. So go ahead and move the box. But yeah, nice little cable management on it. I'm gonna check this guy out. And there it is, the HTVRONT hat press. And what that does, that allows it to heat up, but it's not in any danger of touching anything. And there's your power, there's your brightness, or your light, plus and minus temperature. And you got this guy that kind of goes over everything to keep it nice and neat. Yeah. Alright, so after reading the instructions, I think I got it. Basically what you do is you put this guy in here. You want to keep that front closest to the place where you're pressing. You're going to stick this insert into the hat, just like so. You gotta get it just right, and then once this is heated up, you just boom, and then you can put pressure, and that thing has hardly any give, and then you just work your heat around, and you'll be good to go. So we'll go ahead and get our vinyl cut, and we'll go ahead and give it a shot. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use this this Make Cool Stuff design that I made. Just some simple fonts, and we're gonna use puff vinyl to do the design, and we're gonna go ahead and send this on to our silhouette. We're doing heat transfer smooth, auto cut blade, blade number 4, 1 pass. We're gonna go 11/4, so we're gonna give it a little extra. Usually, I think the directions call for 10, but this blade's not exactly perfect. And speed 8, and we're gonna go ahead and send that on over and get it cut. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and load up our cutter. Alright guys, operation's incredibly easy. Once you plug it up, you'll hear the machine come on and then it'll go right back off. But all you gotta do is just push this button, and you can do that. And if you hit the option, the gear menu, you'll get it to where you can change the setting. And I think our heat transfer vinyl is gonna be at like 310, 315. So we're gonna do that, and we'll do it for the seconds and all that. And see, it's already getting. It's heating up. Oh yeah, that sucker gets warm quick. Cool. So yep, that's how you do it. Yeah, it's already putting off some heat. So super duper cool. I really do like that gauge that tells you the temperature. But yeah, we're going to turn it off for right now. We're going to cut our vinyl and get it ready. Alright guys and girls, let's actually test this thing. Now that that HTV specifies 275. So we're going to go 280, give it a little bit more warm, and it says 10 seconds, but we're going to do 20, and we're going to put a little more pressure and rub it around. So we're going to go ahead and let that get heated up. Let that do its thing, and this is the hat we're going to be using. This is just a simple hat from Walmart, simple fitted hat. I'm a fan of fitted hats. We're going to let roll some of the dirt and stuff off of it, because my daughter's been wearing it and stuff. So if you got kids, you know how that goes. You get something for a YouTube channel. Now what we're going to do, we're going to just put this insert inside of here. Get it as close to center as we can on this piece that's kind of firm. Overall, this is a really neat little thing right here. That thing feels kind of good. And heat press is ready. So we'll go ahead and get that ready. Go ahead and do that. Now that is ready to go. Now we have our weeded vinyl. And I figured y'all wouldn't want to watch me weed vinyl because that's so lame. And we're actually going to... Now, I know y'all don't want me to watch me weed vinyl, so we went ahead and did that. I went ahead and kind of cut the bottom so it'd be a little easier. I'm going to go ahead and get that tucked in nice and neat. Get it centered. Get it kind of pressed. And we're going to go ahead and get this knocked out. It's a little big, but we're going to try it anyway. So we're going to go ahead and just iron it on as good as we can. We're going to hold it and just work it. We're going to use both hands, and we're just going to rock it. Oh, I didn't actually set the timer. I didn't actually set the timer. So we're just going to try to get it the best we can. There we go. I did not set the timer. Okay. That's about 20 good seconds. So did it stick, and did we do any good? Let's hit that again. Let's hit that again right there. Right there on that spot. We're going to hit them again. Because it didn't quite stick, so we're just going to hit them again. And now we're going to peel it on up. Overall, it's not bad. It does have some spots that kind of messed up. We'll try to get that real quick. Just where it just didn't have any support underneath is all it was. And then right up here. We're just going to press it. And there we go. Voila. Now, it's not exactly perfect, but for puff vinyl, it feels kind of embroidered. Make cool stuff, man. We're going to give that a little bit more heat. There we go. Now we're good and stuck. So yeah, that's how you do it. And overall, pretty cool hat. I really do like that puff vinyl. How it has that little puff out. I've always been a fan of it. But yeah, overall, super cool. Neat little product. I mean, it has its niche. Granted, I probably went a little too big on the design, but that's more or less on me. But overall, I'm super thrilled with how it looks. Super duper cool. Makes me happy. Alright guys, so what are my final thoughts? This little guy does a really good job for the price, the size. I mean, look how compact and small that little guy is. It's like, you know, it's a tiny little fella, and it packs a punch, and it does a good job. It does almost as good of a job, not quite, as a full-size clamshell heat press, and you don't have to find a place for a heat press. So yeah, and this is what we ended up with on it. This is the wall of puff vinyl. Looks pretty decent. Overall, I wish I'd have made that design a little bit smaller where it would fit all pretty easily under this guy. This thing's a little small on the small side, but they do it because it's compact. But overall, this is a really neat product. It comes with a lot of stuff. It comes with a thing you can use to press it. You use that to press the hats and everything. And a nice little bag for everything. But I mean, overall, it's a great value. Highly recommend checking it out if you want to make some cool hats and stuff. On a budget and are limited on space, it's a fantastic option. But guys, this has been Southpaw. If you found this video helpful, feel free to give it a big old thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more Sublimation content. Peace, guys.